Here are the top 6 concerns about my upcoming hiking trip. As you've probably heard by now, my friends and loved ones are taking me on a hiking trip just in a few days. If you haven't watched the first video about this hiking trip they're taking me on, be sure and watch my video, Bucket List Regrets Part 1. Hi, I'm Karen Jr. I'm a songwriter, storyteller, and an expert at starting over. So here they are. Number 1, food. They say before you go hiking, be sure and test the food that you're gonna be eating. So you won't be surprised once you get out there. So my friends and I have tested these pouch meals, as I like to call them, on several occasions over the past several months. We had an Asian night, an Italian night, an American night. Surprise! I have now known for 3 weeks that the food we're gonna eat on this hike lane. It's an adventure though. On the bright side, I may lose a few pounds on this trip, either from hunger or from eating pouch meals. Number 2, tarantulas and snakes. Number 3, tarantulas and snakes. On the bright side, we're packing snake bite venom. Snake bite. On the bright side, we're packing snake bite venom. Some thoughtful person has already packed that in our stuff. This very snake bite kit has already been thoughtfully packed into our stuff. Snake bite venom. Snake bite venom. Also, we have a designated sucker going on this trip who has agreed to suck out all the venom from any snake bites. They've been watching some videos on YouTube. Number 4, my bum knee. I've got one. I'll give you a quick backstory. We all discussed going on this trip. And I saw the pictures of this waterfall, this beautiful oasis, and I said, sounds great. Later I find out it's a 19-mile round trip hike to get there, and you sleep on the ground. So the night that I discovered that this 19-mile hike and the sleeping on the ground was all part of this, I started having knee pains. Not just in any knee. This is from a previous hiking fiasco from a few years ago when I agreed to go on a 14-mile hike and I blew out my knee like a ketchup packet. Not ketchup, that sounds kind of horrific. There was no blood that day, but I created some kind of bulbous something on the back of my knee. Ugh. It felt like a condiment packet. My knee did not blow out until I was 7 miles in, and the only way to get out was 7 miles back out. I had to have a series of injections into my knee. I did not feel good, and it took me a couple of years to recover, and I was fine for a while until the night that I realized, what, hike is part of this? I had this phantom pain come up in my left knee, and I was suddenly nauseated. On the bright side, there are mules that you can rent to bring you back up out of the canyon. Have I ever ridden a mule? No. But I've never used a snake bite kit either, so I'm just trying to hang on to the positives. Number 5, I will not get to shower for 3 days. I prefer to smell good. It's my preference. You can get in the river there and bathe, but you can't bring any soap in there. It's contraband. You're gonna have to leave your Irish Spring at home. I'm not sure I want my friends to experience the 3-day-old me. I don't even want to. On the bright side, you can take wipes, like baby wipes, but they're for adults. And smart me, I found some heavy-duty wipes at Home Depot. These even have some grit on them, so they'll really scour the funk off of you. Those have not been approved by the hiking group yet, so I'm gonna have to get some feedback on that. Number 6, sleeping on the ground. They tell me, you won't be sleeping on the ground, you'll be sleeping on a sleeping pad. It's basically a blow-up pool floaty kind of thing, only costs, I think, a lot of money. I sleep every single night of my life on one of those fancy mattresses that you order online. It's like a Casper Nectar Purple kind of things. And yet most mornings when I wake up, I hurt. It hurts to sleep these days. My body hurts for no other reason than I just slept. Got a good night's sleep and I'm paying for it. Ugh. It's called premature middle aging. So this sleeping pad business, On the bright side, I don't have anything good to say about that. I have yet to find any bright side for sleeping on the ground. If you have any bright ideas for bright side thinking for sleeping on the ground that I should consider, please leave me a comment below. Because I'm trying to spin this in a positive way, and so far, I'm coming up short. Comment below, please. If you haven't watched the first video about this hiking trip they're taking me on, be sure and watch my video, Bucket List Regrets Part 1. It'll tell you where I'm going, what the situation is. Please share and please please click applicable. If it's applicable, please click. I'm Karen Jr. Thank you so much for your support and love and for watching this. If you enjoyed it, if you would please share it, help me get the word out. I'm an independent artist and I appreciate your help so much. And be sure and click on my other videos. I've got lots more for you to see and listen to.